The system was breaking down. The one who had wandered alone past so many happenings and events began to feel, backing up along the primal vein that led to his center, the beginning of a hiccup that would, if left to gather, explode the center to the extremities of life, the suburbs through which one makes one's way to where the country is. At this time of life, whatever being there is doing a lot of listening, as though to the feeling of the wind before it starts, and it slides down this anticipation of itself, already full-fledged, a lightning existence that has come into our own. The trees in the streets are there merely to divide it up, to prevent it from getting all over itself, from retreating into itself instead of logically unshuffling into this morning that had to be of the day of temptation. It is with some playfulness that we actually sit down to the business of mastering the many pauses and the abrupt sharp accretions of regular being in the clotted sphere of today's activities, as though this were just any old day. There is no need for setting out to advertise one's destination. All the facts are here, and it remains only to use them in the right combinations. But that building will be the size of today, the rooms habitable and leading into one another in a lasting sequence, eternal and of the greatest timeliness. It is all that, but there was time for others that were to have got under way, sequences that now can exist only in memory, for there were other times for them, yet they really existed. For instance, a jagged kind of mood that comes at the end of the day, lifting life into the truth of real pain, for a few moments before subsiding in the usual irregular way as things do. These were as much there as anything, things to be fumbled with, cringed before, dry churrings of no timber, hysterical staccato passages that one cannot master or turn away from. These things led into life. Now they are gone, but it remains calm, lucid, but weightless, drifting above everything and everybody like a light in the sky, no more to be surmised, only remembered as so many things that remain at equal distances from us are remembered. The light drinks the dark and sinks down, not on top of us as we had expected, but far, far from us in some other unrelated sphere. This was not even the life that was going to happen to us. It was different in those days, though. Men felt things differently, and the reactions were different. It was all life, this truth you forgot about, and it was there. No need to collect your thoughts at every moment before putting forth a hesitant feeler into the rank and file of their sensations. The truth was obstinately itself, so much so that it always seemed about to harden and shrink, to grow hard and dark and vanish into itself anxiously but stubbornly. But this was just the other side of the coin of its intense conviction. It really knew what it was.